Hey guys. Alright, this is actually my second try at this. I did a whole video for you guys, and then, I don't know, it looked like when I went to publish it, there was no sound. So hopefully there's sound on this one. I don't have any way of checking until afterwards. But anyway, I finished this side, which is the side I showed you guys in the video that you will never see. And then I've also finished this part down here. I'm doing my finger detangling. I put a camera up closer, hopefully, so you guys can see this. But there's two things that I want to show you. One is I want to show you how much my hair is like kind of already detangled. Okay. So I pull it apart kind of like where it will pull apart. If I feel like it's starting to tug or it doesn't want to pull apart, then I let that piece go and pull a different piece. Okay. Here's my sides. They're almost, they feel already, they're finger detangleable, if that's a word, already because of the conditioner. My bottom, by the way, is very challenging to detangle because I get the majority of my knots and stuff like that down here. And so in the last video I was showing you guys how I take knots out, and I'll do it again in this video, but I just haven't hit one yet. So anyway, yeah, so this is really easy to detangle now because this conditioner has just been sitting on my head for 2 hours now. Okay, so let's do a part that might have some knots in it, because that's what I really want to show you. I think that's where, okay, okay, what I try to do is, like, if I have hair that sticks together like this, I try to pull it apart. If it pulls apart, then I let that be the end of it. Ow. Should I be saying ow out loud? Okay, there's another one. There's another one. Alright, but one thing that about this finger detangling that I love is that the finger detangling allows you to actually feel things that you wouldn't feel if you were raking through your hair with a brush or a comb. Okay, like for instance, I can tell, like in this little patch of my hair, there's something going on. Okay, now when we look at it up close, wait a minute, let's see if you can look at it against the white wall. When we look at it up close, let me see if you can see this. Yeah, you can. Here, I'll show you on this one. Okay, this whole thing feels smooth, and then when we get right to about here, it starts feeling rough. And hopefully you can see this. Oh, you know what? Okay, sorry about that noise. Can you see? Let me see something. Darn it. I wish you could. In my last video, I had a really good example. But you might be able to see some fuzz lifting up off of here. Well, I can feel that, and it's right here in my hair. This is what I was referring to when I said buds or whatever in my last video. But basically, it's just where the hair has like collected together, and in a way it's twisted in on itself and kind of formed a knot, kind of not. So what I do is I try to flatten out this piece of hair, okay, so that I can see what's going on. Is there a knot there? Is it just really closely stuck together? I see that this part of it was just really closely stuck together, but still right in here there's a knot. Okay, so what I do, and here, let me see if I can show it to you now. Can I show it to you? Yeah, see, you can see it now. Now you see it, it's right there. See all that fuzz sticking out? That's the knot. Okay, so what I do is I hold the knot, and then I slowly remove like a strand of hair at a time. And I basically pull the hair out of the knot. I loosely hold the knot. I don't you know, grip it tight. Oh, darn. I'm dropping stuff over here. And I loosely pull hair out of the knot. And what ends up happening is either the knot just disappears or the knot falls out in your hand, or you end up getting down to a single strand knot, and then you know, cut that one piece of hair versus running through your hair with a brush or a comb that snags on this knot, and then it pulls out not only the knot, but all these hairs that I'm pulling out, it probably pulls out some of those with it. I mean, I'm speculating, but I can't help but believe that if it's this difficult, or if it takes, you know, I mean, there is some doing to me getting these hairs out. So if it takes this for me to get these hairs out of the knot, I know, you know, my brush isn't like just pulling out the knot. It's probably pulling out these hairs that are attached to it. Now see, did it fall off? Oh, okay, so the knot fell off. I thought the knot, okay, I thought it was still hanging there. But anyway, so the knot fell off. So that's that. Now I feel, okay, I feel another one. All right, this one feels kind of big. It's like right here, and then there's another little one down here. So I'm going to pull this hair and see like when I pull this hair, see how it gets stuck right there? And then when I pull the hair underneath it, it gets stuck right there. See? So it does something like that, and it's knotted right there and right there. So I'm gonna start at this first knot. And I don't know if this is more exciting than that other video, the one where I said, you know, putting on conditioner wasn't that exciting. I don't know if this is more exciting, but hopefully it's more, you know, informative, or gives you guys other, you know, more options. You know, really that's what I like watching YouTube for, is options. You know, seeing what other people do, deciding if that's something that would work for me, and incorporating it in my regimen. Now, you can also, you know, go through now. Okay, because I pulled out, I'm sorry, I don't mean to ramble like I did in the last video, but while I was talking, the knot came out. So, because I was pulling hair out of the top knot, I don't know, I guess I got to a space where it broke down the bottom knot as well. Okay, so that knot just kind of like disappeared. It worked itself out. Okay, so that's that. Let's see. And so I just go through, you know, the remainder of the hair like this, and then and again, I smooth the section, see if I feel anything weird. I do kind of feel like a couple little things here, but then I finger comb. Yeah, see, right where I felt that, it was tangled. That's what I love about finger combing, is you can feel what's going on, you know. When you just rip through your hair with a brush or a comb, you don't have any idea what's going on. All you know is you ended up with a load of hair or not in your brush or comb when you were done. You know, that's your only gauge. Like, I know that things are going pretty well with my hair, because for the most part I don't have a lot of knots, I don't have a lot of tangles. I have the majority of my knots in an area that is predictable, you know, right over my shoulders, which is the area that touches you know, my clothing and stuff like that the most. Let's see, what time is it? Or how much time do I have left? All right, I don't want to make this too long. I don't want you guys to get completely bored out of your minds. But, you know, basically this is the detangling routine that I use. I do this to this level. I'll do this once a month. Okay, so this is probably the first time I've done this in about 3 or 4 weeks on this scale. I'll do deep conditioners, but won't detangle like this. I'll just like finger comb a little deeper than I do when I co-wash and call it a day. That's probably why I have the knots that I do have. Yeah, I detangle like this about once a month, and then I deep condition every week. Then what I'm going to do after I finish this is, ooh, I think I just ripped my hair. After I finish this, I'm going to shampoo, and I'm going to use my we're over here. EO Restorative Moisturizing Shampoo. It's sulfate free, and I like it. Out of all of EO shampoos, it is my favorite. All right. The only reason I'm trying to show you guys this whole thing is because I want to show you how much hair loss I do, or don't have, I guess I should say. Ooh, sometimes when you get a knot and you tug your hair, it hurts. All right. All right, so let me get all this hair, and I know this is kind of gross, but you guys will appreciate it because you do understand. The average person might not understand, but you will understand. And okay, so wipe my hands off. All right, so from that whole detangling session, and this includes all the knots on the bottom of my hair, this is the hair, whoops, darn it. This is the hair that came out, if you can see that. See? Let me see if I ball it up. That's the hair. So I think somebody's ringing my doorbell. All right, so I gotta run, but so in terms of length retention and breakage and stuff like that, finger combing works very, very, very well. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I guess that's it. Ciao. Oh my gosh, are you guys still recording? Really? Sorry.